Yo, what's good? It's Wednesday night. You know the deal. You know the deal. What's up? We're here. Or I'm here. I don't know who else is here, but I'm here. I showed up for work. I showed up for the Wednesday stream. I showed up for the job. So let's go. Let's do it. What's going on, everybody? Just here, just chilling right now. It's been one of them days, you know what I'm saying? One of them days. I think we got somebody coming in. Oh, it's Mr. Core himself, the Core Whore.
Hey, hold on. Hey.
Hey, Core Whore.
Shaking my spidey cheeks.
Just so you know, I do not collect Black Series.
Do you collect black spider ass?
Nah.
You're not about that life?
I see somebody else coming in backstage, but I'm not a fan of their name.
Let me see if I can find another. Hold on.
That's a horseshit name and a lie.
I'm Batman.
No, you're not. I don't collect Black Series.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
But do you collect the spa?
Crow, I sent you a message like 4 hours ago. I was waiting for you to respond. Never got a response. So I don't know what's going on.
The Dingus Spa.
Who's the best Batman? That doesn't look like Michael Keaton.
He's second best.
So what did you boys think about the Kenobi Spa today? Also, did you enjoy the back of my head in that trailer?
Is that really you, though?
Only time will tell. Coming May 25th, the back of Boba's head.
What?
So there's this rumor, supposedly. There's a shot of the trailer with the Grand Inquisitor. He's spinning his lightsaber. And somebody put the head of the person he's talking to up next to a picture of the back of Tamora Morrison's head. And it's almost an exact match. So somebody's thinking maybe Tamora Morrison's in the show. And if that's not Boba Fett, then who could it be? And some people are considering it might be Cody or Rex.
Why would it be? Why would Boba Fett be helmetless against an Inquisitor?
We don't know. And then my other thought would be if it's Cody or Rex, that would explain why it's Tamora Morrison, because they're also clones of Jango. And they can use the same actor. But that wouldn't make sense for the time unless they de-age him. They would have to de-age him. So if they can de-age Tamora Morrison for a scene, that might work. Or do a weird hybrid of Tamora Morrison and Daniel Logan's faces. That'd be kind of cool. They already used Daniel Logan for Book of Boba Fett.
Book of Bobby.
Book of Bobby.
No what? No Facebook. Well, I mean, that's the only way I had to contact you. That's the messenger I had. So, I mean, if that's not how I contact you, then we need to figure something out. You need like a Discord or something, or
You know, he's trying to be. He's just super excited for Obi-Wan. He's trying to be a hermit like Obi-Wan. You know?
No, he's not being Ronnie J. Even though they both have the same name, but no.
They're both Ronnie.
They're both a Ronnie.
They
But
both
that
use
Ronnie,
the Becky book.
so I see you recreated Volstagg.
Are you saying created a character?
No, you recreated Volstagg. You look like Volstagg.
Right now I do.
That's
I'm not a giant horned demon, if that's what you're wondering.
What?
Volstagg from Thor, right?
He's not a giant horn
Isn't
demon
that-
either.
Which one's Volstagg?
He's one of the Warriors 3. What the?
Okay. I'm mixing up with another character from Thor Ragnarok.
This is not Surtur. I'm not talking about. Oh my goodness.
I'm mixing up my characters.
You would see a
Sorry,
picture of Volstagg? I'll show you a
forgive me.
picture of Volstagg.
Forgive me, I didn't take Norse Mythology 101.
And you probably haven't watched Thor either.
I've watched all the Thor movies. I don't care about the side characters that much.
Oh, look at this. Look, you called? No, I didn't. I don't have your phone number.
You dingus?
Ronnie J just creeps the streams and then just out of nowhere he just responds.
He's like,
Creepo.
you call my name?
You get your fat ass over here, Chris.
Get your sexy ass in here.
Ronnie J, you said you're like level 8 on the app, huh? Damn, he's been viewing the shit out of people.
I think I'm up to like 6 or 7 now.
I got passed by Kat last night. She was a higher level than I was. I was mad as fuck.
Wait, Cat is?
Yeah, like
Holy
I'm contracted
shit.
here, and she's a higher level than me. I'm like, this
Is
is
he streaming on there too?
No,
She's just
she's not.
hitting people up.
But I actually finally got to the thing where I can make that chat, the family chat or the group chat again.
This is Volstagg.
Oh, that guy. Okay.
That is not.
I know who you're talking about now.
That's a fucking anime.
That's animated Volstagg.
No, it's comic Volstagg.
Oh, I fucking hate you.
Sorry, comic.
The
Yes.
right Volstagg. The good Volstagg.
How the fuck?
They did
do I-
Volstagg dirty as fuck in
How
the
the hell
movies.
do I manage to hate you 2 times in one day?
Here, you want a better picture of Volstagg? I'll consider you.
You're worse than my girlfriend. You've been out hated by. What the fuck today?
Today is a bit dingusy, if you ask me.
No, today's been a fucking nightmare if you ask me.
You have to go to court again?
No. They fucking pulled some bullshit Monday thinking they're going to, but I remember the judge had told us that we would just handle fucking Monday at the next court date in April, and this stupid bitch went in there trying to slide some shit under the fucking radar with, I was just like, nope. So I sent an email. I was like, look, apparently none of you people understand English. And the judges said everything will be handled in April's court date. So I ain't paying y'all bitches nothing for Monday. Because it was put back to April, and y'all still went in there trying to get some extra fucking money. I ain't paying them hoes shit. That's exactly what they are, is some hoes.
And they're going to get paid at the hoe rate.
Yeah, they won't get paid at the whole rate, all right. Remember, I may be on, but you don't.
I don't want to know when he's on.
He's on some of that hoe shit.
He's on that hoe shit. Ronnie J's a hoe. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah.
News to me.
Not me. He wears fucking My Little Pony gear. That's your
You know,
hoe
there's a new
starter
My Little
kit right
Pony
there.
game coming out, right?
That is
My
no.
little dingus, my little.
That is your starter kit right there. My Little Pony is the gateway to being a hoe.
If that's all it takes.
Trust me, I know, because all the little hoes I used to know, they all watch My Little Pony.
So does that mean it's safe because I don't watch it?
Nay.
It's interesting that you know the names of the characters, though.
Also true.
Do I though?
Does he know them?
You were the first one to call his Twilight Sparkle ass out. And then you're like, oh, well, maybe he's not Twilight Sparkle. Maybe he's Rainbow Dash.
I thought it was the other way around.
Or maybe he's just Summer's Eve.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
No, Summer's Eve ain't a fucking pony. That's a douche. Never mind.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
That dot's getting old. It will never get old.
Sus.
The only person getting old is you.
Who?
That's left up to interpretation. Am I speaking to Ronnie J? Am I speaking to you? Who could it be?
Well, look at Ganon
speaking
over
to
here. He's
both of
looking
you?
older than me.
I'm so old.
No. You got a little skunk going on.
I got a little what?
Now, if we're talking mentally, there's somebody out of us four that's definitely mentally with certain mindsets.
Oh,
It's like half,
me,
half
right?
and half.
Me, because your ass said that I'm stuck in the 90s.
Or it could be a particular retro gamer.
Yeah, let me move you guys over there. Let me move this over here. So I can keep track of what I'm doing here while I must do massive amounts of research right now.
On My Little Pony characters?
No. Like
Sounds about right, if you ask me.
like important stuff.
Like dingus stuff.
No, not dingus stuff. But as a matter of fact, I did buy something pretty cool today.
Dice!
Dois.
That's
3
dice.
sets of pretty cool fucking dice.
We made Volstagg 3.0 with Patrick earlier. Me and Patrick did.
He taught me how to do my first character.
Where is That's not that's getting old. No, it's not. You will forever be known as My Little String Pony.
My little dingus.
My Little Dongus.
But you know what though, Ronnie J? It could be a hell of a lot worse. It really could. Like seriously, it can be a lot worse. Like you could be treated the same way as some bum in New York got treated. I mean, think of it that way.
Or you could be completely ignored. Felt like,
Like some
not
chick
even
from Tennessee is, not giving names, the one that's ignored in Tennessee. So don't be upset. We still got love for you. Your forced suspension is almost over.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
You could say it's my little dongus.
Your little dongus? I think he's gone. He's not here no more. He got mad. He put his saddle back on
that
it.
Louisiana.
He put his saddle back on it and rode down the Rainbow Bridge.
That Louisiana temper gauge is pretty small.
It's not the only gauge that's small down there from what I hear.
Well, I wasn't trying to touch that other stuff.
I've heard stories. I know a few down there. I know a few ladies that are down there that unwillingly have bestowed upon myself of the knowledge. Don't be so sure of yourself. Don't be so sure of myself for what?
Don't be so sure of yourself. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm never sure of myself. You know, I'm constantly questioning everything.
Like, why wouldn't I want to be sure of myself? Like, why would I? Like, enunciate on that. Explain that. Elaborate on that. I don't get what you mean there. Don't be so sure of myself. I'm pretty sure I'm sitting here looking like somebody else.
Yeah, we know you're not. Yeah, we know you're still there because you're chatting in chat. We can read. We have eyes. We see you.
We're
You're
being
not
nice.
forgotten.
I didn't say you were gone. The whole thing dropped down to 0. That's why I was like, all right, there isn't nobody in the room at the very second. Because you forget, I can see that. It just doesn't tell me who it is.
What are you doing, Patrick?
Uno momento.
Exploring his dingistry. He is silently watching Core while he's on stream. That's why he has one ear on and one ear off.
I'm coring 24/7. That's how we roll.
That doesn't surprise me.
Do you really want a core?
Do you really want to Core it?
Possibly.
There's no shame in the game. I've watched certain things for certain perks. So it's all right. I have seen the movie Titanic, and that's the prime example of me watching certain things for certain perks.
That's actually a good movie.
Did you just say that's actually a good movie?
Yeah, I haven't seen it in years, but it's good from what I remember.
UP standing up?
Yes.
I was just waiting for you. I was waiting for a smart ass response to that. Like, occasionally? But UP standing up, sir. Well, I don't know. You're always hidden behind the face of a joker. Hi, cat. No, I dropped the link in the thing. That's how these two weird people got here. One of these guys thinks he's a sociopath clown, and then the other one thinks he's a video game villain.
No, I'm in my spot.
Doesn't that apply to the clown as well?
Does that apply to what?
The Joker. He's a video game villain.
Yeah. He is the villain of the Arkham games.
No, I said the other one is. Oh, I'm sorry. The other one is the villain of the Zelda saga, or at least the beginning of the Zelda saga.
Oh, look! Ronnie J watched his favorite superhero movie today.
Wait a minute, Ronnie J. Wait, hold on a minute. Cat's here. If Cat wants to join, I dropped it in the group chat on the Discord. Ronnie J says, I was at my friend's house today and he put on Deadpool 2. Okay, Ronnie J, you watched Deadpool 2. I thought you hated Deadpool. What did you think of Deadpool 2?
I did already watch it.
I've only watched it once.
I've seen it like 2 or
watched
3
it a few
times.
times. I kind of like it.
I like it more than the first one. The first one doesn't click with me.
I'll have to rewatch the first one over again to go with that. Let's see. Good evening to me, the dingus, the blue the Smurf next to me, and then the Joker below me, and Kat is here, and that is from Pauline, and she said, "Oh, and Ronnie as well." I do, but he wanted me to watch it. It was funny. So therefore, you can no longer say that you do not like the Deadpool movies, because yes, Deadpool 2 is hilarious.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, yeah, we started a little bit late because I had an emergency thing I had to deal with. And it's not even a ranking show because I just don't feel like doing that tonight. I'm just not in the combative debating mood tonight.
I'm told that if Patrick ranks the next ranking, that we're gonna hate it.
If Patrick what?
If he participates, I've
We're
heard
gonna
that we're gonna hate it.
Because I haven't watched shit for all on that list.
I didn't watch any of his fucking Lord of the Rings shit.
I know, so I'm just gonna get yelled at saying I'm an ignoramus.
Is it like honestly, are you gonna get yelled at more than I did?
Yeah, probably.
No, because
you and Kat and Spencer have all watched some of the stuff on this list. I watched zero.
and so have you.
I don't think I've watched anything on that list.
Really, you
Wait.
never watched DuckTales?
Oh, that's right. Okay, I've watched DuckTales.
And
Chip
you've
and
not
Dale.
you never watched Chip and Dale?
Never watched Chip and Dale.
Are you fucking serious?
Serious as a heart attack.
You've never watched OG Transformers?
Which Transformers?
OG Gen
The
1.
only
I
Transformers.
might have caught one episode for a couple minutes, but I never watched
we
the whole episode, no.
don't discuss that garbage they've been doing recently.
What garbage?
The animated shit that they try to pass as the new Transformers cartoons I heard they were doing. We don't discuss that.
I like the 3D ones on Netflix. They're
No, we don't-
they're not
we
as
don't-
good as the originals, but I enjoy them.
We don't discuss that. We don't discuss it. Trust me. We don't
Bumblebee
discuss
was
it.
good. Bumblebee was pretty good.
We don't discuss it like I don't collect Black Series, okay?
Bumblebee was pretty good. Did you ever watch that?
What?
Bumblebee.
Yes, I saw the movie.
That was great.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome, except for there's a douchebag in it.
What do you mean? It was your favorite part?
Oh, fuck off, Spencer. Really? No.
No. But definitely, G1's definitely best.
Are we talking about Keela's favorite actor, John Cena?
I'm just glad I put not safe for
Yeah, he
work.
plays like an enemy general in Bumblebee.
Yeah, he plays like
Hello, why didn't you tell me your favorite guy was in this?
he plays about as big a cocksucker as he does in Suicide Squad. And I
Actually,
apologize
Suicide
to
Squad is
anyone
best
in the
though.
chat for the terminology I just used. It's because I fucking hate that guy.
I don't understand why, but okay.
Like, I would rather get dragged down the street, butt ass naked, dragging my balls over broken glass and watch it.
Okay, let's go over more stuff. You haven't watched original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I've probably watched very, very little.
G.I. Joe? I mean, that's a classic.
No, I never watched G.I. Joe.
Wait.
Voltron?
Here. Hold on.
Never touch Voltron with a 10-foot pole. Haven't
Yeah,
ever-
and here. Here is your man card back. Give me that motherfucker. Taking it again. You've not watched Turtles?
I've watched very little Turtles.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
I've watched the 80s and 90s movies.
Okay.
Counts
So
towards it.
but
Not the cartoon. Not really.
you're missing so much.
I grew up as a 90s kid.
But no, you didn't. You're
I grew up
born
with late 90s cartoons and
You grew up watching
early 90s
like-
reruns.
What was that? No, because all the good cartoons were done by the time you were born.
Yeah. But
What do
they
you
were
mean?
still on-
There's lots of great 90s stuff.
They were still on syndication.
I mean, okay, fine. There was some good '90s stuff. But still,
I'd argue 90s is better than 80s.
But the
Yeah,
80s are
hit or miss on both, I would say. 90s isn't necessarily the best thing to write home about.
I do not like John Cena. You're right, Pauline. have never liked John Cena. Not
I
even.
love John Cena. He
Not
is one of
even.
the best
Not
characters
even.
in the
No, not
Suicide
even
Squad.
as a wrestler. I couldn't stand John Cena.
I don't care for wrestling. I
I
just
own
like him as
one
Peacemaker.
thing. I own three things that are John Cena. And two of them are going to get burnt in my fire pit as soon as it's warm enough to go out there and do it. Because I got two mystery mini Peacemakers that came out as one of mini boxes. And I was just like, son of a bitch. I have so many duplicates, so I want to get rid of them.
Just sell him to Spencer. He'll pay you.
I'll just send them to him. I don't even want money for those. I'll count it as a company loss.
There you go. Write it off.
So no, Pauline, no, not a Peacemaker fan at all.
Peacemaker is fantastic.
He can go suck that beach full of dicks for all I care. I don't like him.
Peacemaker is fantastic.
Beach of dicks.
Like if they would have casted anyone, I mean anyone under the sun but him, then I might like the character.
I don't know. I think Cena does a pretty good job of.
You could have even casted fucking The Rock, or to make it even worse.
Rock's doing Black Adam, bro.
Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, you hate him too?
I can't stand The Rock. Or you could, who else? Who drives it? You could have casted, what's his name? Boyega that played Finn. I can't stand him either. You could have casted him, and it would have been better than John Cena.
Speaking of which, did you hear the DC news today, Kilo?
Oh, lots of delays.
Lots of delays in DC.
That's fine with me. The real comic book company keeps pushing out content, so that's all that matters to me. I see toys.
It's
Hi,
a cat.
Hi, I'm still trying to find my headset.
I love Cat's Wall.
Cat's president.
I'll be right back.
No, wait. Gannon, you know how to make this clean as possible? Wait, what are you talking about?
Well, I was about to go, but I'm confused by what this means.
I'm confused by this, and then I'm confused.
Yeah, Lemon Pledge, Ronnie J. Everybody knows that.
That sounds very wrong.
You can't hang with me, man.
Everybody knows Lemon Pledge. That's how you make everything clean.
Louisiana grammar.
Oh yeah, wait, because I'm lost. Did not see that coming. Does not like.
All right, I'll be right back.
Have you been attacked the block? Huh? Oh, have you seen Attack the Block?
Yeah, I've seen Attack the Block.
No, I have not.
It's a solid movie. I'd say it's some of Boyega's better. I mean, it's early Boyega, but it's pretty solid Boyega.
I don't completely hate Boyega. I just hate him as Finn.
They didn't write his character all that great, to be honest.
Like, I respect it. That's why I said they could have casted Boyega.
They could have casted anybody for that role.
Peacemaker.
Back on it, and it's like it does feel like they wasted him quite a bit.
They could have done Boyega as Peacemaker, and I'd have been okay with it.
He would have been an alright Peacemaker.
I don't like him as Finn. Now, before some people might take it the wrong way, it's not because of Boyega. The character of Finn was written shitty. Okay, like Force Awakens Finn, cool. I was
Yeah, he
cool
was pretty
with
good.
him. But once you got into that shit movie, The Last Jedi, that completely screwed up that's where everything for him fell apart.
And I feel like they could have done more with him in Rise of Skywalker.
They should have redeemed him in Rise of Skywalker and made him okay. The Last Jedi screwed up the character.
They kind of did redeem him a little bit in Rise, but they just didn't do enough with him.
Yeah, like The Last Jedi destroyed that character. You know, and maybe it's my bias against hating that movie, but if I look back and see how they screwed up so many of the characters, Finn's one of them.
Hey, I have something to tell you. Hey, I have something to tell you. I'm not going to say it, though.
Oh, too late.
Hey, I have something to tell you.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it, though.
Bless you.
Thank you. You should say John Cena.
Hey, I have something to tell you. No, I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
They carry. Wait. Are we still okay? So yes, exactly. Bad writing to me is the only. To me, the only one that came out of the sequel.
Full out facts here.
Character.
If I'm ever going to rewatch sequel trilogy, like other than it being
they
like
wrote Han Solo
rewatch, would be just for
too.
Kylo Ren.
Adam, I mean,
Han Solo pretty solid.
Yes, most of the sequel characters were horribly written.
I think they handled Han Solo pretty well. I mean, yeah, they could have done a little more with him, but
no, I'm not going against your opinion. But I'm just saying, like, a lot of the sequel characters, like you said, you say they're badly written. I agree. I think they're horribly written.
So but then at the same time, you can look back at like
a little bit.
Are we talking dialogue, or are we just talking about the characterization?
The what?
Are we talking like story, like
the
characterization,
story.
or are we talking dialogue?
Like how they did them.
So story.
Story, yeah, there's story. A lot of the stories they badly written, horribly written. I mean, so I agree with Pauline. She says badly. I think they're horribly written on a lot of the characters. The best ones, I would have to agree, is Adam Driver's Kylo Ren.
Yeah, pretty solid. All around.
I mean, outside of Kylo, which, by the way, more and more people are starting to understand. Now, all right, before I move on with this, how do you spell Kylo and Kylo Ren?
Kylo.
How do I spell my name?
Kilo. That's why you're Kilo.
So
you
why
just
is
misspelled Kylo? That's all.
You fuck. I'm going to come to Kentucky and I'm going to kick your ass because you're old enough for me to come kick your ass now.
This is also true.
All right. But no, the thing is, it drives me nuts. It's all across.
No, you don't know how to spell?
Any of the Star Wars YouTube world. And this drives me crazy. When I show up, oh, what's up, Kylo?
Yeah, that one always makes me laugh. Yo, Kylo, what's up? Hello?
And I'm like,
maybe it's because you talk about Star Wars stuff.
Partially fitting, but but here's the thing. Now, this is not a dig on him at all because I love the man. I think he's awesome. But Andy, I love Andy, but Andy's a math teacher, right?
Yeah, he is.
What is a kilo? Is that not a mathematical measurement of
weight?
Or wait, a measurement of drugs maybe, but it's still a measurement of weight. All right. So he does. I'm just like, Andy, you're a math teacher, and you still get it wrong. But no, that drives me nuts. But maybe partially I'm a fan of the Sith. Or my favorite character is a Sith. Not a
See,
Dark
and I've gone the
Force
opposite way. I feel like I'm more of a fan of the dark side users lately more than the Sith themselves. I mean, maybe it's just because they're layered more.
Like an onion?
Well, I take that back because you can look at Palpatine. That's a pretty layered dude.
Wait, pay money to see what fight?
I mean, hey, you usually see fights weekly on Wednesdays. I don't
normally
know
on
how
Wednesday
well.
nights
You
we
just
have
leave.
Kilos confrontations.
Oh yeah, between me and Spencer, that like when we get together, if we do it this summer, we're gonna do a stream where we're gonna have like a side by side confrontation thing or conflicts. Like I would love to be able to. I would love to fly cat out here too. I have to see. I'll have to see if I can pull that off. Have all four of us at a table,
Surrounded by dogs playing cards.
surrounded by the dogs drinking beer.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying who's gonna be drinking the beer, us or the dogs, but you know, you never know. The dogs might get some drops or whatever. But yeah, it's cat bounced out. She might be putting Raph.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You see the game announced, the new retro game collection that was announced today?
Oh yeah, did you see that, Kilo?
No, I did not.
It's going to be one that excites you. Are you ready?
You will enjoy this.
It is called the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga Collection. It is coming out on Switch. It includes 13 games.
From the consoles and the arcade.
So you have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from the arcade, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Turtles in Time from arcade, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on NES, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game on NES, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the Manhattan Project NES, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters NES.
Wait, Tournament Fighters was NES? I thought that was Super.
I'm getting to that. They also have the SNES version.
Oh,
they have two versions. They're like very different from each other. Turtles in Time for SNES. Then you're having Hyperstone Heist on Sega Genesis, Tournament Fighters on also Sega Genesis, and then three Game Boy games: Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Fall of the Foot Clan. Then there's Back from the Sewers, and then Radical Rescue. 13 games total.
For what, like $200?
No, it's like I'd say I'd probably go for either 20 or 30.
It's
$40. My bad. In both physical and digital. Oh, I'm gonna have to get me a physical of that. But it contains quality of life features such as saving, rewinding, button mapping, and local couch play support. And for a couple of the games, they'll have online play. I'm not sure which one.
Mapping will be cool if you want to play with like custom controllers or like arcade stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be kind of fun.
What was that announced on?
It was announced during the PlayStation stream. It is full of Japanese stuff. And I guess technically it is because this is made by Konami, which is a Japanese company. But it is full of like, in the middle of just like, it's completely all anime game announcements. And then there's that.
Hatsune Miku game coming out?
There's already been several.
You, Kilo. Only for you.
I'm not the one that...
Yeah, there's one you can go download free on your PlayStation right now.
No, I know there's one on PlayStation. I'm
for
not
free.
Punching it. No, I'm not doing it.
It's all yours. It's all yours for downloading.
No, he can stream those PlayStation. I know he's done it. So
you can keep saying no to
in
yourself.
the chat. Everyone in the chat, say that you want him to stream Hatsune Miku gaming content. It is free.
No.
The viewers want it. They're going to tell you about how much they want to see you game Hatsune Miku.
Everyone's ranting and raving, saying, "Go Kilo!"
Come on, Pauline. Come on, Ronnie J. Play along here. Play longer, guys. Come on.
Yes, Pauline, we did watch the Obi-Wan trailer today. As soon as it
freaking amazing. I watched it as it aired, and holy crap!
Spencer and I both just like watched it at the same time. We were just like,
I cried.
Did you watch it live? We were watching Investors. We were watching the Investors Day when they dropped when he said, and we have a teaser today. We were like, wait, what?
Now, of course, Ronnie J's still under the rock saying no, he hasn't seen the trailer.
Ronnie J's here, so I'll show it to him.
All right, let me mute.
The fight is done.
See, look, Pauline says she wants to see the game.
We lost.
Oh man, this looks amazing, guys. Look at that. Seeing young Luke just playing the pod racing. It looks so good. Young Luke. And then you have Duel of the Fates playing. Isn't this just amazing? Inquisitor Starship.
To hunting Jedi.
You want to go to their Inquisitor place? What's the planet called that the Inquisitor place is on, Patrick?
Nerd.
Spencer, shut up.
Jedi
I'm helping
cannot
you.
help what they are. Their compassion leaves a trail. The Jedi code is like an itch. He cannot help it. Where is he?
I'm gonna bet Spencer's one of those people that talks in the middle of a movie.
Yep, 100%. But the name of the planet you're looking for is Nur.
Nah.
But that trailer has got me so damn hyped. And then as soon as I heard, like, I watched it the second I woke up today because I got the
I'm Eric Boston. We just
I got the new I got the what do you call it, the notification to my phone that it had dropped, and I watched this as soon as I woke up because I slept late today again.
Yeah, I slept in and I woke up and I was scrolling. Like, I always wake up and scroll through my Twitter feed when I wake up. I'm just like scrolling. And all of a sudden I see this thing that's a picture of Obi-Wan and it says Entertainment Weekly first look. I'm like, wait a minute. Tell me they didn't drop an article. And they dropped one at like, what was it, like 8 or 9 a.m. this morning?
Yeah.
That was earlier, yeah.
8 or 9 a.m. Eastern. They dropped the magazine part. And I told Spencer, I said, they're getting ready to drop the trailer possibly today. He's like, no, it's going to be another few days.
No, I was thinking tomorrow, but I'm glad.
Yeah, you said tomorrow. And
I'm glad I was wrong.
Nah, man, it's Disney Investors Day. They're dropping that shit today. And
I actually didn't realize that was today. And so whenever I tuned in around like 2:30, I was like, oh, yeah, they're showing this.
I'm glad we tuned in when we did because we would have missed it.
Yeah. Kilo, did you catch the name of that new Inquisitor lady that you see a lot in the trailer?
I want to say that's the second sister.
No. It's a new Inquisitor.
A new one?
Yeah, because this is set after she died.
This is 5 years after Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh, I didn't know that's how far it was after. I thought it was just around the same time.
Yeah, it's a after Episode 3 happens, Jedi Fallen Order is 5 years after that, except when they do the Order 66 flashbacks.
Right.
And then 5 years after all the events of Jedi Fallen Order, this is when Obi-Wan takes place.
Anyway,
so this is technically, hold on. So this is 9 years before A New Hope?
Yes,
Did I
correct.
do the math right?
Correct.
So smart, you.
So smart to me because I know my math, like Andy. Andy knows math too.
Yeah, I do.
I
Definitely.
miss Andy. I haven't seen him in a while. Last time I saw Andy, they were drinking Star Wars beer.
Yeah, that was the last stream I caught too. So yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah. I was there for a little bit.
They had, what was that from, like Australia or New Zealand? It was like overseas beer, that's Star Wars themed.
Can I ask a question?
Kilo's game. What game, Pauline? What game is Kilo's game?
What's your question,
Cat
Cat?
has a question. Stop ignoring Cat, Kilo.
Dan, the man's here. What's up, Dan?
Dan the
What's the
man.
question, Cat?
Cat's got a question. Go ahead.
No, it was the question that Ronnie J was asking.
Wait, what's your question, Ronnie?
I don't know what game he's talking about.
And I say, Kilo, do not game that game on here. Please don't play the game that Spencer mentioned. What game? I'm lost.
He doesn't want quality content, is what he's saying.
But I don't know what game he's talking about. Do we know what game he's talking about?
Wait, what did he
Yes.
say in the chat?
All right, hold on. It says, Pauline says, I want to see Kilo game. Maybe she wants to watch me game, period, like play games. Or is it referencing to whatever game Spencer said? Then Ronnie says, and I say, Kilo, do not game that game on here. Please don't play
Oh, I think he's
the
talking
game
about Hatsune
that
Miku.
Spencer mentioned.
He's talking about Hatsune Miku.
Oh, he's back on the
Yeah.
Hatsune. He must be on a delay, maybe?
Or
I mean,
you're
isn't
just
he always?
now, maybe?
Or I just saw the chat message and it was at that point. Oh, the one that Spencer mentioned. No, I can't do that.
Yes, you need to.
I kind of want one of the action figures. I saw one of her action figures. It was fucking sweet. And then this way, I can have it sitting here, and then I can just call it Hatsune Dingu.
Hatsune Dingu.
Hatsune Dingu. I like that.
Hatsune Dingu.
Hatsune Dingu.
No, I just type slow. Well, get off your typewriter. Or you send it to me Morse code.
Beep,
Nope.
beep, beep, beep. All right. Anyway, did you catch the name? But I guess you didn't catch the name of that Inquisitor though.
You
did
have to read the article to get her name.
No, I didn't catch the name. Why? What's the name of the Inquisitor?
The
Riva.
character's name is Reva.
Reva. Reva?
Yeah.
Okay.
Doesn't that sound a bit familiar? Like,
Yeah, kind of like Revan.
yeah. This is that KOTOR connection that I heard about a while ago. Because a while ago on stream, I was like, I heard about there's a KOTOR connection in
Is this
Kenobi.
like the seven degrees of Kevin Bacon that you're trying to attach to this new Inquisitor to Revan?
No, they put that in there. If you look up the character, they talk about that's kind of like their little. They purposely tie them together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I haven't.
It'll be interesting to see if it actually references anything from to KOTOR though, or if it's just.
I doubt
gonna be
it will,
reference to
but-
Revan.
I
Big
haven't had a
doubt.
chance to
Big
dissect
doubt.
it yet, so I don't know.
Well, like there could still be like a line of dialogue or something,
Big doubt.
You
Like it
can't
would just be a
tell I'm not
line if
laughing.
anything. It's not going to be like a plot point or anything.
Why is Ronnie J not laughing? He says, "You can tell I'm not laughing." Why are you not laughing? It's funny.
I don't know.
Hatsune Dingu.
Oh, I was gonna show you something, but now I have to find it. Hold on.
My office is slightly a little bit on the not so hot side tonight. It's a little chilly in here.
Oh, you flying, Patrick? I see you flying there.
You see me flying?
I see you flying, fam.
I hardly have any humor in me.
It sounds pretty bad. Sounds like a sad life. But I mean, you're in Louisiana, so
Hey, can I show you
pretty
something?
deep down there.
You can show me.
Okay. We were talking about it on the other stream the other night.
Okay.
It's Appa.
This is the new one.
They have a new Appa?
Oh,
Yeah.
like the McFarlane one, right? Like the big
Yep.
one?
Yep.
That's awesome.
That's from
They make some
Avatar, right?
quality stuff.
So I
Yep.
have an older one.
That's
And-
Avatar, right?
See, yeah,
Now that
That's-
one doesn't look. The other one looks like it's more textured to it.
right. It is.
Yeah.
So this is the older one, and so I
McFarlane's
got
fantastic with adding
a newer one. He's great.
I like that one better. Yeah, that one looks.
Yeah,
cool.
he's great with adding textures. Like, you can look on a bit of the DC figures I have of his. He has like great textures to like every figure he does, and even the Spawn ones I got from him too.
I just wanted to show you that
That's
because we were
cool. I
talking
like
about
that.
it the other night. So.
I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to so I'm kind of familiar with some of the stuff, but just not that well educated on a bunch of the what do you call it?
Characters.
Yeah,
I've only seen like a season. A
I
little bit,
tried,
like,
but I don't know a lot of them. So
I highly recommend it anytime you can. It's got 3 books to it, and I think they're absolutely. I mean,
books,
like they just
aka
get
seasons.
better and better. What?
I said books, aka seasons.
Yeah, because they're called books. Like
Yeah.
book 1, water. Book 2, earth. Book 3 is fire.
Yeah, I started on. I know I'm like in the
it
first.
sounds like a band from the 70s.
Earth,
Yeah, I
Wind,
think I made it
Fire.
like
Wind and fire, except for you changed wind with water.
Oh, here you go, Pauline. Here you go. It's my wall.
Oh my god, her wall is amazing.
it is.
It's full of Star Wars goodness.
Oops, shit.
Don't look at this part. I have to redo this part, but
Here, don't look at it, but I'm gonna point it out.
well, you can see it when I was doing that.
It's
That's
empty. Yeah, you have holes.
And then I got up there.
Are those all full sets you have on the wall?
No. I'm trying to get all of my saga sets, but I don't have nearly all of them. So I'm almost done. There is a section that looks just like Saga. It's called Heroes and Villains and Greatest Battles. I almost have all of those. I'm just missing a few. So I want to get those completed first, and then I'm going to start getting back into collecting Saga versus the Black Series. Because I only like certain ones of the Black Series. So.
Yeah, I only have a few of them myself. I'm more into the older figures, like I just picked up a few of the ones from the 90s the other day. Do I give you guys a sneak peek, maybe?
The Power of the Jedi or Power of the Force line, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the ones that I love that are not vintage. I have a few, what are those Revenge of the Sith ones that have like that little like bubble front to them, kind of like the Saga ones.
Yeah, I have
I
one of
some
those.
of those too. I had a few of those too.
Yes, Ronnie J. I'm upset that you have a 6-inch Darth Revan and I don't. But I have a cool coin version.
Which Darth Revan do you have?
This one.
Is it the archive one or? Oh wait, you got that one?
I have that one and then Darth Malik.
Ooh.
Oh shit,
Those are the only Revan. That's the only Revan I have.
that is cool. I mean,
Those are-
I've seen. What is that
Those
line
are
actually
rare, too.
called?
Those are rare. That's not even Black Series.
Nope.
Those are even more rare.
What line is that? Because I've seen a few of those, but not many.
Hold on. What is
Those got the commemorative coin with them too. I don't remember what the hell it's called. Because I just picked up a ton of Star Wars stuff on Monday, like a whole freaking box. I think I sent the picture. I know I sent it to Gannon. You saw the size of that box, right?
It's huge.
That's what she said.
Are you opening that one tonight, or are you saving that for mail call?
No, this would be part 2 of my haul run. I already filmed part 1 earlier.
Oh, cool.
But I will pull something out and show it real quick.
Whoa, be careful what you're whipping out.
Yeah, be careful. I gotta be careful what I pull out.
You might poke your eye out, kid.
Yeah, you never know. I mean, I just saw a whole bunch of old school action figures.
What is Spencer sending me?
I might have a little issue.
Spencer, that's great.
What does Spencer do?
Oh, you gotta send that to Kilo.
It's
Oh,
in the group chat. Look at where it is.
Look on the group chat. You gotta see
Hold
this.
on.
You just share that one on stream. That's
You
beautiful.
You goddamn filthy McNasty. Give me a second because I'm sure it's not appropriate. So
No, it's appropriate.
I don't know. It comes from him. So sometimes I question that. Oh, where are they? Alright. Well, since you guys are special to me,
Is it me or is his camera off?
no,
No,
it's
it's
off
on.
still because
I
I
didn't know
don't
if it
have.
was just me because I bounced out to look at Discord. I didn't know if something screwed up on my end.
No,
So
you're good.
I have found anywhere near as cool as what Kat just showed us because Kat's cool on a whole different level with her awesome toys she's got. But I pulled 3 figures from. I just want to make sure I get the right dates. I want to say they're 99 and before. 99 and oh wow, this one's 2001. I didn't know that this line was made after 2000, but
You learn something new every day.
so I was not aware that the Power of the Jedi was a post 2001 series, but I've got Queen Amidala.
It's
Oh,
my
I
queen.
love that figure.
It's the queen.
I love this figure. When I saw it, it was like mine.
Mine, mine, mine,
Mine.
mine, mine.
And then this one here, this one you can tell it's a little bit older because look at the name on the price tag.
KB Toys.
Toys, wow.
I have so many of those.
I don't
And
think
you
I have
got
a single
Queen
KB
Amidala from
That looks
episode
good.
1. I didn't
Oh.
have this one yet, so I was happy to
She's
find
great.
this one. And then here's the one that I got super fucking excited about because I didn't know this one. I've never seen this one before. And I have most of the rest of the episode 1 set, but I found that the hologram,
Oh, wow.
Nice.
and I only paid $7 for him.
Wow.
Wow, that's a steal, dude.
That's a
So
big
like
deal.
first, like I've never even knew of it, and then I turned around and I was able to get it. I was like, shit, dude. But the rest of the box is full of let's see, Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut toys from Star Wars. So all those amazing toys from like episode 1, I think it's the whole set.
I think the only one I have left from that one is the one where it's her ship and you smack the black thing and it like shoots up in the air. I think that's the only one I have from when that came out.
Black thing.
I have like
Yeah, it's like a push thing, so it like shoots air into it so the ship flies. It was like one of those, things from Taco Bell or whatever.
I have the 12-inch version of that doll too, of the one with her in the red get up.
Oh, I bet you do a lot with that doll.
Wow.
There's something that I would really like to say, but I think it's probably inappropriate. More than likely, it's inappropriate. I'll save it for later. When innocent bystanders are no longer in the chat.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow to see something
Oh, you're gonna see something.
Natalie Portman. I mean, what?
Wait. Your sense of humor left when I've been called names, and I don't find it, and I just don't find it funny to me.
He says he doesn't have a sense of humor yet. He was laughing at Deadpool earlier.
Yeah. That's what I don't get. So I'm confused. I'm Louisiana'd right now. Or am I Kentucky'd? Like that fried chicken. Did all that KFC fuck my brain up? Damn it, you Spencer and your people.
No, it's the Kansas fried chicken. What do you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's from Kansas, my bad. But still, you and your people did some kind of damage to me with your
Apparently.
knockoff generic KFC chicken. Because you guys, you know,
Right. We have knockoff KFC.
yeah, you have the
Kentucky Fried
Aldi's
Chicken.
version of KFC chicken,
Right.
like that great value KFC chicken, like from Walmart, that Patrick sells,
What do you call it?
like the drugs
Yeah.
from Tall Fart.
Yep.
I get drugs from Tall Fart. It's okay. They
Hey,
make
drugs
me
are
feel
drugs.
good.
Doesn't matter where you get them.
Hey man, the stuff I get from there makes me feel all right. I really miss collecting. Someday would love to have to do the store we had again. I hope you get to, man. That would be cool.
Yeah, that story you're telling us about is awesome.
But what you need to do is, I don't know what area you had it in, but maybe Popeye's chicken. Of course you would. It's fucking Louisiana style chicken.
I mean, Popeyes is good, but it's not nearly as good as Kansas fried chicken.
Popeye's biscuits are good,
Biscuits are overrated in general.
but Popeyes, they're what is it? They're spicy chicken's not spicy.
It's not all that spicy now.
No,
Most places, whenever they say something spicy, it isn't spicy. Let's be fair.
like I was honestly like disappointed when they're like, "Oh, the spicy recipe." I was like, "Cool, I'm gonna get me some chicken that's gonna make my forehead sweat and it's gonna make my asshole burn a couple hours later."
Me and
Neither
my
happened. I
dad,
was disappointed.
me and my dad, whenever that happened, we got it and put our own sauces on it.
Well, I always do. I always put my own hot sauce on it. On even well, the only one I don't hot sauce is a Kansas City fried chicken because they get the original recipe, and you shouldn't put anything on the original recipe.
Pauline,
No biscuit love.
Pauline, to answer your question, I'm more of a cornbread person. I love having cornbread and milk. It's amazing.
If you had to pick biscuits from one or the other, who would you get their biscuits? KFC or Popeyes? Oh, who knew I would turn this show into a small debate?
They are both very good biscuits.
KFC.
Kat says her internet keeps dropping on her.
Kansas fried chicken.
Kansas fried chicken.
I'm thinking I'm gonna go with the KFC biscuit more.
That's a tough call, isn't it?
Because they're more buttery, but there's something about the softness of the Popeyes biscuit that's also really good. It's like fluffy.
Fluffy. That's the name
Yeah,
of a goat
fluffy.
I know.
KFC's got like that good buttery flavor though.
That's the name of a dog I know.
Fluffy's the name of a goat I know.
That's what I used to call one of my ex-girlfriends.
Fluffy.
Yeah.
Hello, ex-girlfriend. Insert name here.
It
You are
used to
fluffy today.
piss her off.
You are fluffy today.
But she used to call me a dickhead.
Well,
So I was being nice and I called her Fluffy.
That's fair.
She wasn't like comedian fluffy size. She wasn't fluffy in that manner at all. Maybe that's why it pissed her off. Because she wasn't beefy. She wasn't even thick. She's kind of on the athletic thinner side. But she used to get pissed. She's like, "You're such a fucking dickhead." All right, cool, Fluffy, let's go. I fucking hate you. Yeah, I know you do. Well, let's go. I said, "What?" Cat, what's homemade biscuits for the win? Yes, homemade biscuits are always the best. What's the cat say? I said, "What?"
I'd say homemade cornbread for the win.
I like homemade cornbread too. Have you
Yeah,
tried
my
the
cornbread's pretty bombing.
No, the only person that calls me skunk anything is you. Because it's probably one of the most obvious things, and it is what it is, but nobody calls me that. I don't know what Kat said. Kat said something. What? Her
Oh, we
internet
lost
keeps
Cat.
dropping. Kat's having Ronnie J internet issues.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
What's underage labor?
You see what I sent in the Discord?
No, I
Oh,
didn't.
what?
I'm not. Oh, wait a minute here. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's, oh my god, that is so wrong. But I love it. Dan says he'll be right back. Borderline, do I share it or not? Wait a minute. Wait, did I mark this NSFW?
Did
I
you?
think I did. So if I did,
Would it be in the description?
yeah,
I'll just see it uncensored, is all I see.
same difference.
Okay.
Just got a new trailer for Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney.
No, shut
Plus.
up.
6
I tried to close your window and you wanted to play again. Yes, I'll have to watch that, whatever you want to call it, you're doing on that video. I get addicted. I watch all the breakdowns and for trailers for Marvel and Star Wars stuff. I almost died laughing too.
That's beautiful.
I had a job at 14 as well. I had a job at 14 picking sweet corn on the farm.
There you go.
That shit sucked.
Doing anything on
Out there fucking picking that as the sun was coming up so you can see, but we were out of the cornfield before it got too hot by 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Fuck that, man. Being at work at 5 o'clock in the morning picking corn for 3 hours. And the worst part is it was still the dew was still getting on us, so it was humid as hell as the sun was coming up.
Oh yeah.
You want to talk about underage fucking labor? That was slave labor doing that.
How people grew up in the day, man. There's a lot of people that do that in their younger years too. Just not as many today as there used to be.
I didn't mind it. I was making a killing doing it. Pick corn all morning, go sell it at a corn stand until 6 o'clock at night, and make $300 or $400 a week in the mid 90s as a kid.
Just a kid, that is not a bad deal.
That's how I bought my 64, all my games, stuff like that, because what the fuck else was I gonna spend my money? I couldn't spend it on a car because I wasn't old enough to drive yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Pauline, we're talking back in the 90s though. Back when, certain things you're still able to do, like smack your kid.
And people would clap for it.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
People-
you slap a kid
people
and
would-
they throw the cuffs
People
on.
would thank you for disciplining your child who acted out in public back then. Now they want to fucking put your ass in jail for it. Back in the 90s, when the world was still real and not run by snowflakes and crybabies and this PC generation bullshit.
What do you mean? We just need a wall.
Yeah, we need a wall to put all the goddamn snowflakes on the other side of it and get back to real way shit should be. We need a wall, yeah. I also want my gas prices to get back down around $2 a gallon too.
It'd be nice.
Yeah. Well, if
Anything around or below $2 is good.
If fucking Sleepy Boy will wake his ass up and start pumping the United States oil we have, we'll get, like we were doing over the last 4 years before him, we'll get our gas prices back now.
And if you produce it in the U.S., that means less money to truck it.
That's what we were doing. That's why it got all the way down to $1.70 a gallon 3 years ago.
Trucking your own
I
fuel.
about had a stroke and couldn't believe it.
As long as the pipelines are working and we're not getting held up by ransomware. That wasn't fun. We had that happen last year. That was not so fun. The Russians hacked our pipeline with ransomware and used ransomware or the billing department, so they couldn't bill to do anything with the pipeline.
Well, yeah,
talk about Russia.
Well, yeah, Pauline, but there's a thing. Like, you probably spanked your kid twice. I remember my dad took me in the bathroom at Pizza Hut one night because I was acting a fool for some reason. I think I was pissed off because I was playing Pac-Man and the food came and the game wasn't over, and he made me come over and eat before I finished my game, so I threw a fit. He took me in the bathroom. He adjusted my attitude real quick. And that was the only time my dad ever put his hand on me outside of the house. And that's all it needed to be done. And yeah, I would confront somebody because if she pushed a kid, or even now, if I'm in a store and somebody smacks her kid's hand or smacks her ass or whatever, I ain't gonna say nothing. But if I see somebody throw their kid on the ground, I'm gonna put their ass on the ground right next to that kid, because there's a difference between discipline and abuse. And I really don't think that kid is pulling a LeBron and doing a flop. Although you never know now.
Nowadays, you can't tell.
These goddamn kids these days.
Wah. Wah.
Spencer's not that bad. How many times you get your ass beat? Probably maybe less than 5, if any.
I'm trying to remember.
If you have to try to remember, it didn't happen though.
I know mine was definitely around 10 to 15.
That's it.
Yeah, probably. I was a relatively good kid.
I used to get my ass beat 10 to 15 times a month because I was always into some.
Well, you were
dumb
always into dumb stuff. You've already told us all your stories.
Yeah, I was raised in the 80s to where if you get out of pocket, you just gonna get your ass beat. Shoot, ask my mama. I would say no more or no less. You can ask my mama.
Me mama.
I think I'm poking poor Pauline the wrong way too many times already tonight.
Oh boy.
She's like, not a LeBron lover either. No,
No.
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 I don't
No.
know anybody who is. Honestly,
Well, guess there's one to the list.
huh?
So guess there's one person for your list then.
Yeah, maybe Pauline likes him. I can't stand him. I just can't even say why. He's just not good.
I don't like
He's
it.
not a good role model. I don't think.
Not in, he used to be an okay, but in recent years, yeah, no.
I don't see him being a good role model. He's not even a
I don't
good
either.
athlete. He's a crybaby. He flops. He's a whine. You know what? You know what LeBron James is? Is he's the fucking Tom Brady of the NBA. He's a crybaby, and everybody kisses his ass, and everybody blows the whistle in his favor. That's how I see it. That's my opinion, and I know a lot of other people feel the same way. That's why my opinion, and that's like Pauline has her opinion. She respects him. Different opinions, and we still don't hate each other. So yeah, he's a.
bouncy ball.
I mean, maybe I see it differently. I used to play basketball, and he don't play basketball the way we play basketball. And he's a professional. That says
So, in
lot.
other words, you played basketball wrong.
No, I play basketball the
And that
right
is what you're saying. If he's a professional, then that means he knows how to play. So if it's different, then that means that you didn't know how to play.
No, he plays the sissy-fied, ticky-tacky, I'm a crybaby, I was
Or you
fouled.
play the danger basketball.
No, I played real basketball like they played back when I grew up in the 80s and 90s, where it wasn't like, oh my God, you touched me, it's a foul. Or you looked at me weird, it's a foul.
You looked
Or
at the dingus.
there's nobody around me, I'm going to fall down and I'm gonna yell foul.
You touched me on me dingus.
Or even better, where LeBron James in that finals game was having menstrual cramps because that's what it looked like he was having. But and he couldn't go back in the game because he was having cramps. Really?
Oh,
The GOAT himself had the flu in 100-degree or 102-degree fever, and he was cramping up big time, and he still led the game in points and was the MVP of that finals after hitting the game-winning shot in that game. But LeBron gets a little cramp in his calf, and he's rolling around the floor like some poor girl and having her worst freaking menstrual cycle ever. Bet on yourself. Motto is bet on yourself.
Bet on dingus.
Always bet on dingus. When you ask where your bets lie, always bet on dingus.
Bet on dingus.
You never know which one of us you're betting on, but more than
Do you
likely,
think dingus equals 42?
Wait, what? What about dingus and 42? What?
Dingus 42.
Would dingus equal 42?
Dingus is 42?
That's not what I said. Would dingus equal 42?
LeBron can't even be Michael Jordan in his fucking dreams.
Do you really not know the significance behind 42? I swear to God, I might be like very disappointed in you if you actually don't know the meaning behind this.
What, 42?
Yeah.
I do.
The hell is 42? Get disappointed all you want
This
to.
is the new core. I'm happy. Thank you, Spencer.
No, it's not. Because
Well,
I'm
well,
not gonna
Dan
lose,
just said it because he knows what's up.
no, it's not because I'm not going to lose sleep over it. The universe and everything.
Figure it out.
The answer to life,
Yep,
the
correct.
universe, and everything. Did you really not know that? You didn't know that. We're taking away your card.
Oh, you're
I'm not
dingus.
sure what card, but you're taking away so good. Yes, don't panic. You have no idea what this is reference to at all, do you?
I'm not panicking. I'm not losing any sleep over it. So I'm not even
So
remotely even worried
for
about
all
it.
the fish, yes. Oh man, I need to finish reading that series. I read through the first one. And I don't know if I finished the second one, but it's pretty good. You're lost there, aren't you, Kilo? You really don't know any of this, do you?
I'm not even.
I am.
Huh?
I am disappointed.
I'm not even trying. I'm doing something else. So your whole conversation of whatever 42 is absolutely not even.
42 is the answer to life, the universe, and everything.
42 is these nuts too.
No.
And I can say because I'm 42. So
Oh, so you're telling me that you're the answer to life, the universe, and
I
everything.
am the answer to life, the universe, and that nut that cat is not
That
revealing.
you don't even know about.
First black baseball player, that's Jackie Robinson. Number 42. Duh.
You know, maybe I'll reread that instead of going to Game of Thrones like I told Kilo I would.
Reread what?
What 42 is from?
Look, if it's part of your little hairy foot bastard fucking
I am so
universe.
freaking disappointed in you that you actually don't know what this is from. Like, this is like one of the biggest like geek things there is, and you don't know what it is at all.
I'm very happy. You're making me such a happy person. Thank you for this dub.
Yes. There you go. Dan just dropped the name in the chat. It's from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams.
Okay.
You really don't know of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? They did like a movie in early 2000s. It was made in 2005. Wait, is that actually on Amazon Prime right now?
The only movie I was concerned about seeing in 2005 was Revenge of the Sith, and that's all I cared about. Because that was during a time before the MCU started, so I only really gave a shit about going to catch the new Star Wars movies.
I actually haven't even really watched all this movie. I've only read the book, and the book was great.
But yeah, like the 42, I know what the hell 42 is. It's just you guys wouldn't understand what 42 is. I know
what
Spencer don't
42
because
is.
he doesn't deal with sports.
Oh, you're talking about the baseball stuff. Oh.
Yeah,
That's the wrong answer to 42. 42
Well,
is
that's why I didn't
always
say
like the
anything
universe and
because I
everything.
knew that would have been the wrong answer for you. That's the first thing I thought of. You know,
Let's see when this book came out. It was originally a 1978 radio comedy broadcast. Later adapted.
yeah, I don't do a lot of research on the radio broadcasts from then.
Why? Because you like to mispronounce Star Wars ship names?
Yeah, because some people didn't know how to pronounce the name of the ship correctly. Then you had other
Hey,
people
man,
that worked up
you're
somebody
just
who couldn't
salty you
fucking
lost the debate.
pronounce it
That's
on
all
the
it is.
radio drama.
You're just salty about not knowing how to say Tantive, right?
Why don't you
Or
just change your name? Why don't you change your name to Dingus of the RFB?
Hold up.
Because he's the only one that nitpicked me about saying it the way I do. It's a Tanta V. End of story.
I got this.
Technically, I don't give a shit what class of ship it is. It's Leia Organa's ship. All right, like seriously, it's just,
Give me
everybody can quit their barking about it being the Tanta V or the Tanta V or Tanta V or Tanta V. Why don't they just, let's just be PC like everybody else in the world is, and just say, hey, it's Leia Organa's ship or Princess Leia's ship.
It's Tantive.
I know it's Tanta V.
And then the things that walked on the snow planet is called AT-ATs.
Woo!
Just because some come along who's given us great content over like the last 10 years wants to call it a fucking AT-AT because he's a dumbass. And it's been AT-AT for fucking 30 some years, not going on 40. It's an AT-AT. That's what it was originally called, and that's what it's going to be.
Here we go.
What the hell?
Is that the Michael Jackson Joker? Is he a smooth criminal?
Oh, hey.
Yeah. So Ryan J even typed down in the chat Tantive 4.
It's a Tantive 4. That's what it says in my Lego box.
Tantive.
Tantive 4.
Tantive. You're forgetting the V.
That's. And technically, they're just known as walkers. So you can stick your AT-AT up your ass.
It's
And they're just Imperial walkers. Like what I did there, AT-AT to your ass, what in your butt. So you take your AT-AT to your what in your butt. All right.
AT-AT.
No. We're educated here, I thought. I hate you.
What? I just say things right, like Tantive.
Okie day?
Patrick hasn't even noticed. That's great.
No, I've noticed. I'm just listening to you guys banter. It's pretty funny.
Notice what? What'd you notice?
Y'all talk about Tantive versus Tantive.
That's not what we're talking about.
Exactly what you're talking about.
No, that's not what I was
correct pronunciation.
Because it's Tantive essay. Because it was in that radio drama.
What did you call me an essay? Aren't you a little bit north to be calling people essays? Vato? I expect more from like Dan. He's down there in Essayville.
Actually,
You know, I
did
went to
picture.
during my emergency run, and I had to stop for dog food, so I went back to the dairy department. And Gannon, fuck your company. Not a single drop of milk.
That doesn't surprise me, but here's the thing with milk. It's not even us. It's we do our stuff through vendors,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the milk shipment comes in the mornings.
Well, I know, but why the fuck any other time you got the whole milk things full by the door where you open, and then behind there they got pallets of the milk crates full of milk.
Exactly. Yep.
Not a goddamn thing. Now you can't tell me we're
With the
getting our
pallets empty,
fucking
the
milk
pallets
from.
they empty.
Yeah, it's when
They
I
clean
open
you
the
out
thing,
then. They
it's
clean you
fucking
out.
empty. There's no pallets. There's no
Yeah, they clean that
milk
store out.
crates, no nothing.
Yep. That happened to us. Like it was a couple weeks back. They cleaned us the f out.
Well, it's like, but I'm like, so I turned around. I go, and I looked at this lady. Go, I didn't know we got our fucking milk from Russia.
It's not that. It's the gas prices have gone so high now that they're like probably cutting back on the milk supply because they don't want to ship as much milk. I don't know, but it should be your local dairy people. It shouldn't be an issue.
Not a way, not a vato. El pinche way aquí no comprendo.
No comprendo. No milk.
Comprendo. I forget how to say fucking pronunciation in Spanish.
Nalea. R.
El vato bendejo
Dejo.
dingus.
Dingus.
No
Dingus.
comprendo y llamo. Or no. No comprendo y hablas de. Fuck. I'm drawing a blank on what I wanted to say. No más leche. Yeah, sí, no más.
No más leche.
Pendejos, no. Mumu.
Mumu.
De cabrons. Háblase de dingus. Pendejo.
He called you a pendejo.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know what that is.
I see you keep changing your Joker image every few minutes.
Vacas.
You're just prepared with Joker images, aren't you?
Oh, it's Vacas. Okay.
I found this one while searching for the other one. I actually quite like this one.
Did I just went to Spanish channel?
Yeah, they're putting me to sleep.
Good
Also, they
night,
did off anyways.
everybody.
So.
Pauline, I'm
No,
sorry.
did I, Pauline? I'll be doing the
Sorry,
same in a
Pauline.
bit.
I was
Sonidos
speaking,
a kilo customs convos.
I'm sorry, I was speaking the language of the other border, of the southern border, not the northern border.
The southern border of Canada?
We're not supposed to say.
Darn those Americans trying to slip into Canada. Una pendejo. No say.
What is this?
Yes, Ronnie J, you went to the Spanish channel. I had to translate because we do have some Spanish people. The fuck is he having some weird orgasm over there or what?
Oh my god. Yes.
What the hell is so funny? I'm waiting for it to hit Discord because I know you're looking at something. Dan, translate, please. Ronnie J, put it into the Google Translate.
Well, remember, internet's kind of a hard grasp for him sometimes, you know.
Ronnie J, you're close enough down here. You should understand. can't think of the word for clown, but I guess it should be like evil clown. I don't remember the word for clown in Spanish.
Why is this not showing up?
I'm gonna look. I don't remember. I'm gonna look that.
I'm trying to remember what it is. I
Oh,
don't.
that's why it's doing that. God damn it.
Gosh, dingus.
I'm trying to get this to work.
It's a clown. Oh no! Wait! No! It's a payasa or payaso.
Pagasso,
Pagaso.
Pagasso, Pagasso,
Pinche Pagaso.
Pagasso,
Okay, I've got to figure out a good way to do this.
Or it could be El Buffoon. That sounds more like it. That's more Spencer.
What, dingus?
El Buffon,
This is Spencer here.
El Buffon,
Hey, the Buffon. The fuck is he trying to say? Yeah. Un Pagaso malo.
Wow. Wow.
Soy es muy malo.
Wait. You know what I could do?
What did Ronnie J try to say? Is he trying to speak Spanish?
Who knows?
Is that like Creole Spanish?
I
Like a
have
little
no
bit
idea.
of French, a little bit of English, and a little bit of Spanish.
I don't know what is. Did he try to say "ay caramba"?
Ay caramba. I mean, he probably knows Spanish better than us because he works at a Mexican restaurant.
He works at a Spanish restaurant that's kind of like Taco Bell.
A place that doesn't even deliver.
The place that doesn't deliver your salsa.
Yeah. And that
So
translates from Filipino. Fucking Ronnie J, you don't know Filipino. Why are you trying to speak Filipino?
Damn, I could go for some you call it.
Dan, we'll see you. Have a good night. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Next time, jump on screen with us.
I'm working on getting this.
Dan, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that 80s ranking sometime.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be soon because it's gonna start fights. And it's gonna be me and Dan against the world. Fuck y'all. Yeah, and Cat too. Me, Dan, and Cat against the world. Let's do it.
Why is this not working either? What the hell?
Is
When is that?
Cat's still in the chat, or she's probably no. She may not be.
Oh, that's probably why. That's might be why.
might be.
I'm trying to figure out why this.
Or
image
I'll
is
just
showing
take
up.
Cat, since Cat's within range of me, and we can do the younglings against the.
Freaking finally! I preach the truth.
Against us seasoned.
Here we go.
What? It's El Vato Joko. El Buffon.
It took me too long to get that.
He still hasn't even seen it yet. Patrick, look at this fucking avatar.
That's pretty great. I'm a little jelly. That's pretty good.
I like a little bit of jelly. Loco Joko. Ronnie J said something funny, but he doesn't have a sense of humor, though. So do we laugh at that or not? I don't know.
Well, you do like a Jared Leto Joker laugh to it, to where like isn't a laugh. It's
Jared
terrible.
Leto is trash as Joker.
He is. He's definitely the worst.
Just a step below Joaquin Phoenix.
The thing with Joaquin Phoenix is like he's not really the Joker, but like his story is really good.
But I don't see why, if he wasn't really the Joker, and I know why the fuck did they name the movie The Joker? I mean,
He brings up a very valid point.
You know what? I
what I
can
mean?
kind of agree to an extent. It. I don't know. It's just a very good story to where I feel like they just slapped on like the DC Comics property on top of it. Like I don't even consider it a comic book movie in all honesty, because like it really only ties into DC in a one way, maybe two, but it's both connected to the same character. So, but it is like a pretty good story overall. Because it makes you question like what's real or not.
yeah, all right, I guess. But still.
Like I said, like just think of it being in its own universe, I guess. Now, I'm not happy with it being a sequel or with it getting a sequel because I don't think it's one of those movies that shouldn't have a sequel.
Is it getting a sequel?
Yeah.
What is wrong with you DC people?
Well, I agree. I don't want a sequel. Because the
But
movie,
it's like all the DC fan base, they all fucking, the other people that I know, it's one of the reasons why I think DC fans are not.
I have a hot take about the Batman, but you're not ready for it, so I'm not going to say it.
I want to talk about Batman right now. I want to talk about how shitty that Joker movie was, and
You
how
haven't
it
watched
doesn't
it, though.
deserve. It doesn't deserve a fucking sequel.
I mean, like, yeah, it shouldn't have a sequel, but I don't. You haven't watched it though, so
Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure you said in the past I haven't watched it.
The past is one thing.
So you're telling me that you've recently watched this movie?
I started it and I turned it off.
See, that's the thing. It's a slow movie. It's not your typical MCU. Oh, look, here's action movie. It's a movie that it's a very deep character study. It goes deeper into any character, or like for its time limit, it goes way deeper into this character than like any of the MCU does. And it's very fascinating.
Fascinating.
No, and I understand that you like your happy action stuff. So
Well, I mean,
I'll
I
leave you be at that.
understand you have your infatuation with the character of the Joker, but you have to sit in and say that that's trash.
No, you're in a very deep minority. You know, Joker is like one of the like best, like one of the best rated, I guess, quote unquote DC movies.
He is by far, in my opinion, the top DC villain. But that portrayal, no.
I'm talking about the movie itself. Is damn. When did this drop so low? That is interesting.
It's only midnight. Wow, we're doing good. 11 for your kilo.
Yeah. I probably have to do
The
that.
problem is that you're thinking of it as the Joker, but he's not the Joker. It's just a character study on a character that's crazy.
He's the dingus.
Somebody that could potentially become a Joker. But the story is never meant to tell the origin of the Joker. because it's like it's its own thing. Anyway. I do highly suggest you watch the Batman though. That movie is fantastic. I don't want to tell you about where I personally rank it because I don't want to set expectations for the movie. But the movie is great.
Well, you've already sent the movie to hell in a handbasket already, anyways. Because you sat there and you said that is the best Batman.
It competes with The Dark Knight. It's. I started rewatching The Dark Knight, and oh boy, it really competes with The Dark Knight. Because I love both for different reasons. I feel you, Ronnie J. I'm going to be following you there in a few minutes.
Gotta get that chips and salsa rest in, boy.
You know, gotta do that job that you don't really do.
I want to go down there and I want to go to his establishment, his little hole in the wall restaurant.
Watch him not even work the day you go there.
Huh?
I said, watch him not even work the day you go there.
Oh, I would go like on a Wednesday when I know he's not working because I want to get my fucking chips and salsa.
Right. Actually, do somebody that actually get a server that does their job. Yeah.
Because if I go on the day he's there, I'm not getting any because I ain't fucking making that. He's here. He ain't getting none. Because I don't mind checking out new Mexican restaurants. I just tried one the other night. It was pretty good, although it would be very rarely when I ever get back out there.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go follow Ronnie J and see what he's done with my chips and salsa. So I think I'll see you all later.
Are you gonna follow Ronnie J? Are you gonna go put on your little pony outfit too?
Oh, I will. He likes to be all emo with that what was it, Twilight Sparkle?
So what are you gonna be, Kylo Pony?
I'll be
emo pony like Kylo.
and then I'll put on a Rainbow Dash. We're gonna do some fun stuff tonight.
I knew you were one of them.
Oh, you do it the whole time. Wow. Darn, you're on to me now.
So much about it.
I'm going to.
And he just left because it went from 1 to 0. He's like, "Oh, fuck this! I'm out of here."
Oh man. Anyway, here I'll text him goodnight, Twilight Sparkle, and I'll see what he says.
You're gonna text
Some
him
good night, Twilight.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm going to text him.
Good night, Twilight.
Sparkle.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if he sparkles. That's
Well,
that's out in the realm of like that's cat ways. She likes those sparkly things. Like those glittering Lego not having dudes. Watch, I'm gonna get a Discord message and it's gonna be like a pissed off Hades again. Oh, I got so much shit I gotta do.
Yeah, I'll be helpful.
So much stuff I gotta put away.
I'm just waiting to see if he says anything back. He's looked at it. I don't know if he's going to say anything though.
He will. or you'll get the good old salute from them.
Bro, yeah, I'm surprised I haven't gotten it already.
Shut up, Joker boy.
Being on his typewriter. Click, 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 shh, click, 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 shh, click, 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 shh, click, click. You flying, Patrick?
I am. I'm going to another airport right now.
Where are you flying to?
I flew from
To the moon!
Jersey Island. It's a UK island off the coast of France. I flew from there to Paris, and now I'm flying from Paris down to Zurich, Switzerland.
I guess he's not going to say anything.
And the sunrise is coming up over here right now. I can't see the sun, but I can see the glow over the horizon. Distant and lovely.
Oh, he just sent me something. Okay.
Punt kick your little ass. Why you she gotta go work. She's doing her last round.
I find it funny that he sends me something that's meant to be like a bad statement, which I guess it kind of is, but it's like many of my favorite characters come from this place, so it'd be pretty cool to go there actually. Also, what a very original response.
Oh god.
Anyway,
Wait, who was that something?
I will see you all later. I'm gonna hop off. I'm
You're
gonna watch
out of
some.
here.
I decided I'm gonna put on something on Disney Plus. Is something that somebody been wanting me to watch. So I'm gonna start watching the first episode, and I'll tell them probably how bad it is.
Darkwing Duck.
What are you gonna watch?
Some Disney show that somebody's been wanting me to watch. So I think I'll finally give it a shot. Watch an episode
Live
and
action
see how
or-
bad it is.
What are you talking? What show?
It's a show.
He can't tell you. It's like a My Little Pony sort of thing.
My Little Pony's not even on Disney Plus, is it?
No.
No.
Oh, is it? Send me a screenshot of the show. Is that what you did, Spencer?
My Little Pony.
Oh, I was just about to guess that. I'm not even joking. I literally heard somebody. Did you hear the person on the investors call today complaining about the fact there was no more Owl House? They literally said to Bob Chapek on the investor stream today, like, "Why is there no more Owl House?"
Really?
Yeah, and I could totally tell that person's obviously on Twitter because that's all the people on Twitter say. They're like, "Where's fucking Owl House?"
What the hell is that?
It's a really interesting, weird sort of like Disney thing. It's an animated show. It ran for a couple, like 2 or 3 seasons or something. I don't know.
It
There's a
looks
lot
like
of fans.
It looks like it's part of that horseshit animation style.
Yeah, it's one of the newer animation style shows.
Yeah, I hate this new animation shit. It's garbage. It made DuckTales look like horse shit.
I don't mind the new DuckTales look. It looks all right. Some of the other shows are kind of.
The new DuckTales looks like hot garbage too.
It's okay. Definitely doesn't look as good as the original.
Yeah,
That's what I don't understand. You figured the animation would be better now than it was.
A lot of it's
honestly,
done on computers.
like if I want to go watch anything animated, even like among anime, it's like I want to go back and watch a lot of the like 80s, 90s, and early 2000s stuff more than anything, to be honest. Except maybe like some anime series here and there, but other than that, it's mostly like I want to watch some of that old classic cartoon stuff.
Now, how do you think they're going to handle the X-Men show?
Oh, I hope they handle that well.
I
could just go watch X-Men instead of Owl House.
I just hope they don't do it that new animation style.
No, I think they're gonna keep it. They're gonna keep it pretty similar. You know, if they don't, you know, if they like drastically change it, it's gonna get a lot of flack, and like people won't even want to tune in. You know, like that new He-Man show looks like god awful animation.
We always say, Viv, where have
The 3D one,
you been?
the one that's actually called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Like I've heard the story of it; it's not bad, but like the animation of that's just so weird.
Yeah, I don't like the new one. The one that's on.
Well, Netflix did too. They did Masters of the Universe Revelation. That animation is amazing, and then you have Masters of the Universe or He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. That was like the
He-Man
3D
Masters
ball.
Universe animation is garbage.
Are you saying for both shows? You're saying both shows have trash animation?
No, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe.
Yes,
not
that one's bad.
Revelations. I haven't watched Revelations yet. I've caught some of the other one, and I was just like, "This is just trash."
The what is it?
You know,
Because with the Masters of the Universe Revelation, you have the animation studio that did Castlevania behind it, and that's like one of my favorite ever like animated series. Yeah, you have like Skeletor. Like, I don't even know how to describe this. Like, this just does not look good.
Skeletor.
Like, look at these. Hold up, I'm gonna post this into Discord.
It's your old pal Skeletor. Yes.
Skeletor's fantastic. He's one of the best episodes. You haven't watched He-Man, have you, Patrick?
I've never watched He-Man, just the intro.
You know what? I'd say he shouldn't come into the 80s cartoon thing.
And I tried to tell you that, but you wouldn't listen.
It's not
how
me
have
who
you
went
not seen any of that stuff?
Because I didn't grow up on it.
Me neither.
There's stuff I didn't grow up on that I still watch. I didn't grow up on Rocky and Bullwinkle or fucking
I watched a shit ton of
Flintstones and all that shit.
I'm surprised I watched that. We had
That
a lot.
shit was on before I was born. Looney Tunes was on before I was born. I
Oh,
watched
Looney
all
Tunes is
that.
fantastic.
Something about 80s stuff I just
Let's
didn't
rank
get
Looney Tunes
to watch
characters.
growing up.
Come on, let's do that.
I watched a lot of classics, though.
But how can you watch, like, you watched a bunch of that other stuff, but you didn't watch anything from the.
A lot of it was I was watching live TV growing up as a kid, and that stuff just wasn't on syndication anymore by the time I was a kid growing up. There's a lot of 90s stuff on syndication.
Like, what did you watch then?
Recess. What
No
else was
idea.
on syndication? What else was on syndication then? Maybe the occasional TMNT thing was on. But they were really trying to push new programming around the time I was growing up. There was a little bit of syndication, maybe on certain weekdays, but if anything, it was like right around 2000 to 2003, and they were just they were bumping out a bunch of old stuff and trying to push new.
But, like, what did you watch? Because I'm just wondering if I even know of anything you watched.
Jeez, you're making me dig back in. I watched a lot of PBS stuff at the time when I was a kid. Then when we finally got cable, I watched Dexter's and Johnny Bravo.
I watched Dexter's Laboratory. That was pretty cool.
Johnny Bravo is amazing.
I occasionally watch Johnny Bravo.
I didn't grow up on a lot of Nickelodeon. It was more Cartoon Network stuff. So
you
there
watched,
was
like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, old Boomerang stuff. So like a lot of Scooby Doo.
Were you a Powderpuff Girl?
I did. Yeah, I did watch a lot of Powerpuff Girl stuff. That shit's good.
Oh, but you can't wait for that CW show then.
No, screw. I was excited for it at first, and then when somebody leaked out like what the show's gonna be like, I'm like, fuck that show.
Oh yeah, that pilot script was legit, but
It is
like,
hot garbage. Kilo,
but-
you know,
but that got so much blowback
that
that they
show is like
but
Snowflake Central.
they rewrote that script though.
It's still gonna be hot garbage. It just won't
Probably.
be bad.
Oh,
I was kind of excited about that, and then, yeah, things happened.
I sent a picture in. You're telling me that's the He-Man you watched? That wasn't good?
What?
Oh, Kilos He-Man? Oh, yeah. I know that one, yeah.
That is
That-
garbage. That is absolutely, dude. That's trash.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
No, I watched real He-Man.
Revelation is fire though.
You seen they've been doing a lot of like classic He-Man toys lately?
Their Revelations figures have been dope.
See, I don't like the Revelations toys.
Why?
I don't like the way they look. I don't like their sculpts to them.
I think they look fantastic because it's like regular 6-inch He-Man figures. I think they look great.
Have you not seen the other 6-inch He-Man fucking figures that look real, like the actual way they should?
I mean, these are like sequels to that. So like, Revelations is great though. The animation with that one is fantastic. And people seem to forget that Revelations is a sequel to the original He-Man show.
Well, then if it's a sequel to the original show, then they should have did the animation and drew the characters like it would have been the sequel to.
It's called using modern, amazing animation.
And it's hot garbage compared to the original animation.
I'm not talking about the anime. I'm not talking about the He-Man show that I posted. I'm talking about the Revelations animation.
Revelations is the continuation of the 80s series, which means they should have made the characters look like it was a continuation from the 80s, back in the 80s. The characters
They do look solid.
nothing.
Like they do look pretty similar. It's just updated with the like anime vibe, and it looks great.
But it's not anime, and it should not have been updated with fucking anime.
It looks fantastic. It looks so much better than it did in the 80s. So they called updating it.
Yeah, they updated it by downgrading it.
No, the Revelations is like Revelations actually added like a full on like story plot to He-Man than just having like random one-off episodes. Since it was great. I want to say these Revelation figures also won like Toy of the Year last year too, or Figure of the Year, something like that.
I don't think they did.
They did from one of the big toy winning things. Figure Toy of the Toy of the Year awards. I'm looking. Yep, winners. Masters of the Universe by Masterverse. Yep. From the official toyawards.org, they won. If you don't don't believe me, I'll send it to you. You want action figure of the year.
And what alternate universe is that in?
Our current universe. Anyway, I need to get off and go to sleep, so I'll see you all later.
Take care.
Anyway, I'll see you all laters.
Okay, so I'm
Latest.
alright, so I'm being qualified for this like show. It's called like and I have to. Okay, I'm in this profile competition.
All right.
There's also first, second, and third place.
I don't know.
Competition. I'm trying to move into
It's been a chill night tonight. Pretty relaxed.
Okay.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised when you changed it over to a cantina. I was like, that's cool. I can do a cantina on a Wednesday.
I didn't feel like doing I'm kind of burned out on.
Yeah, it's been a tiring week
Anyway,
already.
tired of doing them.
Week. Even for me, it's been kind of tiring.
Like, there's nothing really, it's just like, now it's just like, oh, well, what are we going to do? I'm like, I'm not even going to get into that. Like, it was like a last second thing.
Yeah.
I'll get back into those when I feel like getting back into them.
Yeah.
I'm in no hurry. Just like I said, like, since you said you're not gonna rank the '80s cartoons, I'll run that on some other night. It don't even matter.
Heck, you can do that on Saturday if you want to. Flip flop them.
Or maybe do it like on a Friday or something.
That could work.
Because Dan wanted in, and he thought that as soon as it hit where we went live, we were gonna do it. He sent me a message. I was like, no, we're not doing it.
He's probably like,
He wanted in on it, so I'll probably do it like a Friday or a Saturday where he ain't gotta be going to bed at like 10 or whatever at night. But yeah, I mean, it's just they're getting a little. We gotta change it up. It's getting to be too repetitive. I think getting to be too,
yeah.
But I don't know. I didn't even get my normal stream in today either.
Your coacher?
Yeah. Didn't get that one done. I'll have to do it for sure tomorrow though. So I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it tonight. It's too late.
Yeah.
I'll do it sometime tomorrow. I'll try afternoon, like for like an hour or so. Best thing is I don't have to do it for so many hours.
Yeah.
All I have to do it is long enough to get that meter thing to move, and as long as I keep pushing it to the positive end, I can stop at any point.
That's pretty cool.
So as soon as I get it to like either an even 0 or a positive 1 or 2, then I can stop.
Not bad at all.
So like last night, I didn't even realize because my end froze on it moving. I didn't know what the meter was at, and I kept thinking it wasn't moving, and it was like way above where I needed to be when I was done. I was like, shit. So it's like, like I get credit for time, but I got other shit I gotta get done. I gotta get some of the stuff put away. Got a lot of stuff to put up. I got to get through that box and do a little show on the video of what all the different pieces are that I'm getting. Some of them I don't even know what's in them, so it's going to be like a surprise to me as well. And get those
Surprise,
done.
the dingus.
I just want to get through them and so I can just figure out how I'm going to display them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end on this because I'm gonna try to get some stuff done. Maybe I'll go play Switch or something.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be doing something similar. I've had fun looking at your stuff on Star Wars Pinball on the leaderboards.
Yeah, I haven't played on it in a while.
I
see which
remember I
one
did
I
one
got
the
in.
other night. I did one the other night. Which one was it? It was on one of the tables, and I got like such a high score. Oh, it was the first order table. Go look at my score on the first order table. I've never scored higher than that score on any other table. Then again, that's one of the easier tables to get a high score on. So I mean, it's not like breaking news or anything, but still, I was like, holy cow, how did I do that?
Yeah, I don't think I played on that one yet.
You might not have. But yeah, my
There's
score
like-
on that was it was bonkers.
There was like a couple of them where I had like ridiculous, insanely high scores on. And then there's like other ones where I don't even break 1,000,000 points.
I saw that. There's a few where it's like, come on, Kilo.
Although it could have been because like a couple of times I played it like real late at night.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I'm rooting for you either way.
But I don't know. I was thinking whatever game is in right now is probably what I'm going to play. It might be Donkey Kong.
There you go.
We started playing that the other night. We were playing like the 2-player. I hate playing 2-player.
How is it? How's that game? Is it up to par with the country games?
Yeah, it's so far from what I've seen, which I didn't see much because playing 2-player drives me nuts. And when you have to wait for the other person to catch up or whatever, like I just like being able to do what I need to do and not have to wait for somebody else to try to catch up.
Yeah.
So it took forever. I was like you can play your own and play your 1-player, and I'll play my 1-player. I don't want to play 2-player no more. Or I might just throw a card in and play Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Or whatever else. Because I've already did my what are those missions or whatever to get the coins.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Nintendo
about.
coins. With the online where you can buy your new profile avatar stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already got those finished, I guess, for like the week or whatever. So I knocked those out real quick. But I don't know what I'm going to play. I'm going to go either that or I can start watching Rebels. Which I'm leaning more towards.
Either way. Either way.
I'm leaning more towards that.
What, Rebels?
Yeah, so then this way, if I fall asleep, I can always.
I'll tell you what. After watching that Kenobi trailer today, you'll definitely be in a Rebels mood. Even though Rebels takes place like 6 years after Kenobi. Yeah, I'm interested to go back and revisit Rebels after Kenobi as well. It's gonna be pretty fun.
I just want to get through it and get caught up
Yeah.
on all that. But then isn't there another one? There's like, was it like Resistance or something like
Oh, that
that.
takes place before episode 7. So if you're on a rewatch or whatever, you can just rewatch that before you rewatch the sequel movies.
Like, is it worth watching?
It's a solid show. It kind of ends on a light cliffhanger, like they might come back and do something more later down the line. It's interesting. Interested to see where they're going to go with all this.
Yeah,
Not sure the direction they're taking.
because like I'm torn on playing Switch or watching Rebels or putting more stuff away, or I just got so much shit to do. Then I have to deal with all that shit from today yet, and it's like I'm fucking. I need a vacation.
Right.
I just need to get the hell away for a while. Trying to put some cards away.
I got the sunrise coming up over the horizon now, finally, as I'm coming into
But I got.
Switzerland.
But this is. I pulled this.
Holy mother. Keep that in a case.
Oh, it is. It's one of the gold cards.
Yeah, that'll be worth something. It's not going to be no first edition Charizard, but it'll be worth something.
No, that one day. One day that one will be, I'm sure. One day down the road. Let's see how it goes, you know? What's this? Can only hope.
Yep.
And if it's not, I like it. It's a pretty badass looking piece, so.
Yeah.
And I got some, when I went on Monday, too. I was pulling through, these boxes are just full of them. I was pulling some 2000 cards out and everything. I got like some older ones.
Oh, damn.
I pulled some pretty quality older ones too. I found not like any like the super like 2000 worth cards, because there's no way they would have been still in those bins. But we probably spent like an hour going through these, 4-row trays of them and pulling some older cards, and a lot of the 2000 like what the hell was it, jungle set.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
Like
talking
way back, because I was like looking at the dates. I'm like, shit, this is 1999.
about. Those are still pricey, too.
I'd have to look and see if any of the ones they pulled are worth it. But those only shoot the value if they get rated at like a 9 or a 10.
Yeah.
Some of these might get rated like an 8, maybe a 9, because not, but some of them are like off-centered and shit. I mean, there's no like creases or anything in them. Like the cards are clean, but you can tell that the centering's off on them, on a few of them, which is gonna kill it right away.
Yeah, probably.
Because if it's not perfectly centered, they're not gonna give it a good. But either way, I mean, I still got that card.
Yeah.
So I went through and I actually pulled a decent like set for Jackie. Got her a bunch of Charmanders and Charizards, and I'm gonna make her a nice little thing for her to have.
That's cool.
I finally found a Squirtle card. I was happy. Out of the hundreds and hundreds of packs I've opened, I've never pulled a fucking Squirtle card.
That's really that's shocking because I mean they were pretty hard to pull, but yeah.
I pulled ass loads of Pikachus,
Oh, that's believable right there.
buttloads of fucking
Pikachu
Charizards
is
and Charmanders.
so every time they come out with a new set, it's like, all right, Pikachu's got to be in there somewhere.
Like
And the other one I always used to pull was goddamn Magikarp.
Yeah, we
many
nicknamed
Magikarp.
Magikarp because we nicknamed Magikarp. We named him Popo
Popo.
because Popo does the same thing as Magikarp does. When he doesn't want to do anything, he drops his face down to the floor.
Yeah.
And he like anchors himself to the floor. So somebody like me who has a torn up spine can't always bend down, and he gets down as low to the ground as he can.
Yeah.
And then he'll sit there and he'll move around to try to get away, and he looks like the fucking Magikarp flopping around on the floor.
That's funny.
But the one I pulled a lot, like I didn't even pull a lot of Bulbasaurs or like Venusaurs or Nunrim.
Wow.
But I pull a lot of there's a couple different ones I pull a ton of. It drives me nuts. Like I mean, it's just a group of them. It's like over and over and over. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Like Magikarp, I don't pull many of those. It's what is it? The Teddiursa, the teddy bear one I pull a lot.
Oh, Teddiursa or Teddiursa?
Teddiursa, yeah, or however the hell you say that.
And then Ursaring.
Yeah, I pull a lot of those. I pull a lot of the Bunnelbees or the Loop Bunnies, and
I got one of those just because it was on the front of a packet. My friend used to give me shit. He was like, "Who's your favorite Pokemon, Lopunny?" And so I had to buy it just to mess with him.
but I don't pull. Let's see, yeah, like Clink and Clang. I got a ton of those. Chudo, Bozo.
Oh, Weasel, yeah.
Weasel, I mean, yeah, him.
Lots of those.
Like the Starlies, and the one I really pull a lot is the fucking Magikarp, or not Magikarp, the Magmar, the big fire dude.
Yeah, I didn't get a lot of Magmars. I might have one in my box.
A lot of Diglets.
Lots of Diglett.
Those are like
Doug Trio. Lots of Sparrow. Well, not a lot of Sparrows.
I nicknamed the Doug Trio as like the fucking Fabio turds.
Fabio turds.
Because they look like three turds with fucking Fabio hair.
I can see that.
I call them the turtle head and turds.
I can see that.
But yeah, I haven't pulled any really, really great cards lately. I was on like a hot streak for a while, but now it's just like I ain't pulled like much of anything. Like that new set is hard to get anything good out of. But we'll see. I still have a whole trainer box to open yet.
Nice.
That I haven't even touched yet. But now they're getting hard to find again because as soon as they get put out, they're gone.
Yeah, because ever since COVID started, the collecting market for Pokemon has shot up like a rocket.
That and all the other ones too. Like, although the thing
Yu-Gi-Oh got pretty popular too. You're right.
Like the sports cards got popular again, and then the Pokemon got popular again, but nobody buys Magic.
Which is funny. Well,
Magic has been
Magic
more.
prices have never really gone down either. In defense of Magic,
That's got something to do with it, I'm sure. But even like their singular packs are like maybe $1 more than the Pokemon packs, but they're just peg warmers.
yeah.
And it's been the same shit that's been sitting there for months on end.
Most of the people that want Magic cards will go out of their way to buy individual cards for their decks. They've opened enough packs over the years to know what they want.
Yeah. But the thing is can they get what they want? Although there's some couple places around here that do sell the traded in cards too.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, there's a couple card shops that have I see they've got like boxes of like the
boxes on boxes of just whatever you want.
Yeah. And then they charge you so much a card, depending on the kind of card. It's kind of like the deal that I just did. There's like the guy broke it into like 3 different piles, like a quarter per card, 50 cents a card, then $1 a card. And I bought most of the bucket card ones, and I think I put back some of the quarter a card ones, which I probably shouldn't have. I should have just grabbed those anyways.
Yeah.
But I knew we were going to be spending a shit. Like, we already spent fucking $150 on just the one half of the box of toys, and then I spent another like $30 on the action figures. So we were already almost $200 in just Star Wars stuff before I started buying cards. I was like, fuck. So that's why I put some of the cards back. I was just like, they more than likely they've been sitting there for a while. They'll probably be there. If I don't get them, then I don't get them.
Exactly.
I wanted to have money later on in the day because, spoiler alert, I bought that.
Wow. Wally.
So I want to make sure I had, money to get that.
Yup.
Not like I still have all the other ones put together yet.
Right.
Because I still got the Mando and the Luke one to put together. And then that one, and then I got Vader's freaking Bacta chamber to put a meditation chamber to put together too. And I still got that big ass AT-AT to put together.
Spencer's just loving this right now.
Yes, AT-AT, Spencer. See, I'll even be kind enough and I'll break it down so you don't have to read it. AT-AT. Now, ain't I a kind gentleman to break it down so you don't have to read it? So yeah, I gotta figure out what the fuck I want to play. Cause I feel like playing some game tonight.
I'm getting ready to land here in a minute. I'm just trying to figure out where the airport is specifically because I can't even see it from here.
Or maybe I might just jump on the online pass.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
The online arcade or whatever you want to call it. The first set of tracks drops soon too.
Tracks.
Yeah, for Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, those are coming up in a few weeks at the end of the month. Yeah.
No, I thought it was like the 18th.
Is it sooner? Okay, maybe.
Yeah, it's like sometime in the middle of the month.
Okay, cool. Makes me one happy dingus.
Yeah, I can't wait to. But that's so. I'm still trying to decide. I might actually just get the $25 pass for it
Yeah.
for that. You know, so then this way, in case we don't continue, like the expansion pass after a while, you know, like after a year or whatever. Like say like a year down the road, I'm like, yeah, I don't think I want to do the pass anymore. You know, if that comes about, and then I still have all the courses because I bought the what you call it. For
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it anyways because I'm not doing the other thing.
You're not gonna do the expansion pass?
Not anytime soon until they add more games. I'd rather own all those Mario tracks once I cancel down the road.
Well, that's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it too. Is I'm gonna get the thing. I'm just gonna buy the DLC, the $25 DLC for all of it, and then this way, regardless if I keep it the expansion pass or not, I still have all the tracks downloaded. Into
Yes,
that.
everyone, we are Han Soloing it, all of it.
But I'm thinking. Where did my live chat go? Well, there's nothing in the live chat, anyways. Isn't there more games to it? Oh, it just unlocks what, the 64 and the Sega, right?
Of the 64 and Sega stuff that's already out.
So there's no new NES or SNES behind it. It's just those two, huh?
For the moment, everybody's complained enough about it, so maybe they'll do it eventually. Maybe they'll wisen up.
Maybe they'll add more stuff to the. Because it's not like they can't, like they don't have the ability to do it.
Yeah, I mean they're emulating 64 games for crying out loud. How hard can an NES or SNES game be? You know.
Well, they're already emulating those anyways. You get them in the little fucking things.
You talking about the NES minis?
Yeah.
Well, it's different on Switch architecture, but it's basically the same.
Right. They can just tweak it. Christ's sake, it's Nintendo.
Their own brand, that's certainly for sure.
I don't see why they couldn't do it. But then they want you to go buy those two on top of it.
Yeah, they really are not too happy about you also stealing their stuff as well. So don't do that either.
Yeah. Then they should make it more accessible.
Well,
If you don't want it stolen,
you're speaking to the choir, good sir. The choir of the dingus.
the dingy, the dingy, why?
Dingai, why?
Today is now Thursday. Oh, she's talking about Harry Potter again. What the fuck?
Who's talking about Harry Potter?
My friend Brittany.
Welcome to a good time, sir. Welcome.
No.
I'm happy. I'm so happy for you.
I was inducted in her shit into the House of Slytherins.
I'm so happy for you, sir. I've been wanting this for you for so long, and finally here. Shit, my sim just crashed on landing.
You crashed.
No, I didn't crash. The game booted me back to the main menu. It crashed my game. Oh well. All right, I'm gonna hop off and watch some Rebels probably, and grab a quick snack.
Where are you at? Or have you already been rewatching?
I've been rewatching for a while, but I took a break for about a week.
That's what I usually do. Is I can't. like after binging through fucking Clone Wars,
You needed that little mental break.
I binge that shit hard.
Yeah, you
so
did.
like when I watched Bad Batch, I took a big ass break. And then when I went back and to finish it off, it was just like because it wasn't cramming all together so much.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna hammer this tonight. I'm gonna try to get at least through maybe 2 episodes before I go to bed. 3 maybe. I'm on season 3 of Rebels.
I'm gonna get it going. I'm gonna try to get maybe a couple in.
Yeah, the first I say at least watch the first 2 because they're a like back-to-back starting event.
Yeah, it's like a 2-parter. So I'm gonna
2-part introduction to the show.
I'll watch that.
It's a little kiddie, but you'll have a good time.
I'm gonna take out my Ahsoka and my Chewie before
Let
I
'em
start
go.
watching. So Chewie will be happy because he'll hear some Star Wars.
Yeah, he'll be happy.
Because anytime he hears anything Star Wars, he sits there and watches.
And there's lots of sound effects in this first 2 episodes, so he's gonna love it. And just so you know, there's some really cool stuff that ties in, even just in the first 2 episodes. You will enjoy, good sir.
I'm hoping, you know.
All right, man. I'm gonna let you go enjoy the show with your puppies.
Yes, I'm gonna get
I'll
out of
see you
here.
all on Saturday.
Yep. Oh man, it hurts. All right, so we did ourselves a fun night, I guess. But yeah, we're going to get ready to close this down, so I can go take care of the babies. Maybe watch me some Rebels. I am a little tired, but I know as soon as I get up out of here, I'm gonna wake up. So, but anyways, it's good to see everybody. We will do it again in a few days. So, and I got more content coming. There's gonna be a video tomorrow. It'll be part 1 and part 2 of the recent hunts. Monday night or Monday, we went out and did some stuff. So check that out. Don't forget to like, throw a subscribe if you're not already, and we'll see you again soon. See y'all later.